In this tutorial, I'm going to show you two different databases that are available. Business Insights Essentials will be useful for internal and external analysis, as well as IBIS World, which will be useful for external analysis. So under the Research tab, select the link to Articles and Databases, and you can either scroll down, because they are in alphabetical order, or you can select the letter to get to specific titles of databases, and select the link to Business Insights Essentials. In the search box, type in your company of interest. I'm going to use the example search of Emory University Hospital. And at the very top of the results, you have the company profile for Emory Healthcare. And this is up to date. Make sure that your research is no more than 5 years old, because things change so quickly in this business field. So select the link to get an overview of the business. There's even a link to their company profile online. There's key information, related companies involved, and this is the industry name, which is General Medical and Surgical Hospitals, and the NAICS code, which could be useful when you're doing research in IBIS World, which is next. So I'm going to copy this just in case. So it provides you with an overall business description. On the left-hand side, there's a menu, and depending on your topic, some of this will be more useful than others to use, okay? So what I found in the trade journals and the news and the magazine articles was that the information was somewhat old, okay, but the company history was useful. So it provides you with an overview of, or their perspectives, and then the beginning, what happened since then, and then future directions of the company, which could be very, very useful. Okay. Also further readings. Financial data, sales and marketing, strategy planning, operations technology. This could all be very useful to you. Okay. And basically, that's what you can do. You can compare companies if you wanted to, or industries, or look at market share reports, but I didn't have anything for Emory Healthcare, so therefore try a search on your topic. It works basically the same way, but it didn't work for this one. Okay, so now we're going to go into, we're back in the other tab that was left open, A to Z databases, and this is called IBIS World. So select the I and click on IBIS. Give yourself plenty of time to research in this database. There's a lot of information, and it's all very valuable. Okay, it's going to be extremely useful to you. So when you click the link to IBIS World, okay, you could put the NAICS code that we already found in Business Essentials, and if you'll notice, that's hospitals in the US. You could also just type in hospitals. It's totally fine. It works very well with the keyword search. You don't necessarily have to use the other database first. Okay, so what's really cool about this is that there's a ton of information on this topic, this industry. It is up to date. It provides you with the forecast for the industry in general. On the home page, there's economic drivers, supply, industry demand, related industries. They don't have major players because there's so many. Similar industries, and it keeps going on. Industry jargon is going to be key. If you're not familiar with doing this type of research, it will be beneficial. And glossary, okay? So barriers to entry, what does that actually mean? Exports, imports, be aware that that exists. It could be useful to you. Okay, and where you want to apply that are these tabs at the top. Okay, so competitive landscape. Take a look. There's market share concentration, key success factors. If you click on this tab, you'll get additional information. Okay, there are some nice charts and graphs. There's just a lot of information available. Competition in this industry is low and steady. Okay, and each one of these tabs at the top has additional tabs within it. Okay, so it will take some time for you to go through. And the other thing is you could take a look at the risk report. So if you select the green button at the top here, this is all risk ratings. So if that's something that would be useful to you, be aware that it exists, okay? So growth risk is possible when you're looking at, the future of the industry. And you can always just go back to get into the original IBIS World report on hospitals in the U.S. Okay, so if you have any questions, please contact Melissa or Bridget, and that's on your course guide from the Business Research Guide. Okay, and good luck.